as you already know, I'm fighting serious charges right now. But I'm innocent. That's one. Two, I've been fighting my whole life, so I'll get through this. But just understand how they can get you jammed up. You don't know nobody, you ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and they still get you jammed up. Rappers, we are a target. Just be careful out there. Watch who you associate with. Watch who people bring you around. And I'll see y'all soon, God willing. Going in, baby, I love you like cooked food. You know, I'm a whole gangster, tough dude. I'll see you soon. I love you like cooked food.
I love you too.
It's Richard Adamson. Check it out now. Casanova. Now, if you guys don't know, man, Casanova turned himself into authorities yesterday. And basically, he's facing a slew of RICO and racketeering charges. Basically, the feds are claiming he was part of a gang that was doing all type of stuff, including distributing crack cocaine on the streets. Of course, they also killed a teenage boy. They did a lot of other gang activities, stolen cars, crack cards, all that type of stuff. And basically, the feds are saying, if one gotta go, all gotta go. Ain't the motto of these gangs, one for all and all for one? Till the feds come, right? Now, basically, Casanova filmed a few videos to say, yo, listen, man, I'm innocent, okay? Even in one of the videos, he says, listen, it's crazy. You can get charged for being associated with people that you don't even know. Well, hey, that's the thing about being a gang. If you're claiming that you're this gang, they claim they're the same gang. They just imagine that y'all know each other. Y'all gang, ain't it? Now, here's the thing, because the Gorilla Stone Nation, I think that's why he kind of adopted that ape thing. I mean, having the imagery within your brand is kind of hard to then say later, I don't know these dudes that's also claiming the same type of gang imagery, and that's why we're going to have a dilemma. Now, he did show up to court, and salute to Lisa Evers. We got a little bit more details on what the feds got him on. Now, the feds definitely, by the way, he pled not guilty, right? He was asked, yo, did you take any drugs in the last 24 hours? Because, you know, he took a while to turn himself in. He said, man, I had a shot of Henny, which means he was definitely blacked out drunk. And he took a puff of weed, which means he got high and drunk all night because he knows it's going to be a little hard to get that in the near future. Anyway, this is what the prosecutor let the judge know, at least to let the initial bail application get denied, okay? Basically, it said that there were 6 wiretaps on him. Also, extensive amounts of electronic surveillance, okay? So I'm guessing that could be information that would place a Casanova in the vicinity or with these guys, maybe within the commission of a crime or afterwards or planning it. And of course, if they got him on wiretap, instructing people to do stuff or taking orders from other people within the gang, that's pretty much, yo, you a part of it, okay? Now, we're probably going to hear those wiretaps in trial. He's going to hear it for himself once he gets a discovery. But it's safe to say that, listen, the feds are trying to make a strong case that, hey, he has a lengthy rap sheet, and because of his new charge, he might want to run. He's a flight risk. Also, he's the last one to turn himself in, so he should definitely not get bail. So he's probably not going to get bail compared to all the other counterparts. Usually in RICO case, nobody really get bail unless you really ain't got to do with nothing. But for the most part, if you're facing anything over like 20 years, they're not trying to put you out of jail and give you bail that you could start formulating a plan to run. Not saying that Casanova would. That's just how the feds think. So with all those things considered, pretty much Cass probably won't get bail. If you look at other RICO cases that we've covered in hip-hop, it takes about 2 years, but if you add COVID, maybe 3 years to fully prosecute and get to sentencing. And again, who knows? Some of the charges in Cass's case, there's a mandatory minimum of 10 years anyway, which means it's unlikely that unless he just beats the case where he just comes out free, if he takes any type of plea or a sentence because of a guilty verdict, he's going to have to sit for at least 10 years, which is very unfortunate. He's facing up to life, okay? I hope he holds his head. You know, I could tell he's a little emotional in those videos. If you listen to him over the last couple of years, that's one of the things he often said. I don't want to go back to jail. He also did say he's not scared to go to jail, but he did say he don't want to go back to jail because he know he's going to be done. Because he said when he's in jail, he's the big honcho in jail, and, yo, he got to do a few things, and listen, you might catch more charges in jail that's going to extend your jail time, and you know, I think this was the last thing he wanted, and unfortunately, it is here. Feds are cracking down on everybody, people, but it looked like they might have Casanova. Hopefully, he holds his head. What do you guys think about this? Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. It's Akademiks.